All right, so as promised, let's talk about your options. You didn't choose cancer, and you've done the best you could to fight it. But maybe now you've realized that the treatment is not really making a difference. If anything, it is detracting from your life. It's taking away time, energy, focus, and it's not really working. And you want to mention possibly to your doctor that you're done. You're tired of this. Did you know that a lot of times he's been waiting or she's been waiting on you to say that? Maybe they didn't want to be the ones to say it. They wanted it to be your choice, but they could have been waiting for weeks or even months for you to say that. Because doctors stink at talking about end-of-life choices. They stink at it. Other than those few rare doctors that will sit down and be honest with you that I mentioned in my last video, most of them are waiting for you to make the choice because they want you to be empowered to make the choice. So how do you take the power back? One way to take the power back is to have a nurse in your home that comes and visits that will be able to help you find the right medication that controls your pain but still allows you to have the quality of life that you want. Everyone responds differently to different medication, and sometimes it might take a certain mixture of medicines to make you feel better, and it may extend your life and help you live longer when you're more comfortable. A good nurse that comes in is going to make sure that you are in the state that you want to be in. For example, some people want to be kind of knocked out and a little floaty, and a lot of people want to be very clear and as clear as possible. Nurses need time to make that work for you. And that is why I recommend that you do not wait until you're dying to talk about having people in your home helping you. And I'm going to say the word that scares everybody, but don't be scared. Hospice does not mean that you've given up. It does not mean that. The only thing that hospice means is that you are looking to be as comfortable as possible, to live as long as possible. You're just not doing the chemo anymore. You're not doing the treatments that make you miserable, and instead you're going to focus on quality of life. Did you know that the nurses that come in and help you can actually help you be more comfortable and live longer? Yeah, it's true. The average person who's on hospice lives 21 days longer than someone who's not, because pain makes us more likely to pass away sooner. And unfortunately, cancer is a very unique type of pain that takes a professional to help you be comfortable. And you know what? You need to give them the opportunity to do the job. The worst things that I've seen when I was in hospice was people waiting until they were really 1 foot out the door to call in help. And at that point, a hospice nurse is not able to do as much for you. You need to have them come in when you're still actually pretty well off. That doesn't mean that if you're at the end, you can't have a hospice nurse. It just means that you should ask for help as soon as possible. Don't make the mistake that a lot of people make and wait to call in hospice until you're really at the very end. It is a mistake, because preparing for the end is a gift that you give your family. If you think that it's going to upset them, if they're going to think that you gave up, that's ridiculous. Everyone knows that you're not giving up. You're just choosing to have the right help in place for you and for your family. Not only do you get a CNA to come in and assist you if you need it, and a chaplain and a social worker if you want that, you get support for your family. You get people who will know how to have the tough conversations with people that love you. Cancer's awful and it sucks, but the only thing that it does give you, the only gift it gives you, is the opportunity to plan for the end. Why not open that gift? Why not accept the one gift that it gives you, which is the opportunity to make choices? Making those choices is how you take your power back.